But I looked at the weather report. You had gusts. No, this is actually what we're experiencing.
Yep.
There was wind gusts up to 36 miles an hour, and it was a swirling wind. But I looked at the weather report. You had
the second goal. Okay, it wasn't the best defending.
Defending was terrible.
Well, it wasn't the best defending. Things can happen. Remember, we mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite.
It's been raining.
Yeah.
Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Yeah, I know, but
come on, Ty.
And there's various different reasons why we didn't win the league. And a lot of the traditional thinking will be, okay, there was a couple of VAR decisions, but for me, there's kind of two incidents or two times in history that probably weren't on the pitch. And the first one was the Queen dying. And just bear with me on this one, because when you think back to it, we were supposed to play Manchester City on October the 19th. Our form going into that game, that was our 6th straight win in October. We were phenomenal. We were absolutely on.
Our Arsenal players today, I know you might think this is stupid, right? But it does happen, right? They ain't slept in the same beds as they normally do, like, I mean, right? Okay. The other thing is they're travelling in a coach. Yeah. It's not the same. All those sort of things.
At the pub, I was asking all of my guys a question. Would you swap Gabriel Martinelli plus money to get the signing of Kylian Mbappe? And you know what? They all said no.
Arsenal have never had a midfielder better than Steven Gerrard.
Patrick Vieira is a better footballer than Steven Gerrard. We've even got players on the rise like Declan Rice who are...
Nah, you cannot argue Steven Gerrard and Declan Rice. Are you daft?
Yeah,
I'm not being honourable, are you daft?
Listen, you spoke about the match winning.
Never ever say Declan Rice and Steven Gerrard again.
And to do it with the youngest team in the league, it's got to rank up there. I certainly think it ranks higher than the Leicester City season. I think it does.
You are joking. No, we didn't win the league. And there's various different reasons why we didn't win the league. A lot of the traditional thinking will be, okay, there was a couple of VAR decisions, but for me, there's kind of two times in history that probably weren't on the pitch. And the first one was the Queen dying.
To me, next season we can win the quadruple. People might not laugh because the
quadruple.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, family, to Northside LDN Caramba, and today we're going to do a review of the Martin Ødegaard documentary that is on the Arsenal app called Martin Ødegaard Modern Leader. For copyright issues, I'm not going to be able to put the video, but you are going to hear the audio because there is a lot of gameplay, a lot of Champions League gameplay, a lot of Premier League gameplay in the documentary, and I don't want to get done for copyright. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to put the video up, but we are going to go through the whole video. I've not actually watched it, so it's going to be a fresh review. I just didn't. I want it to be natural, straight away, exactly what I think, exactly what I take of this documentary. Obviously, the Arsenal app. You've seen the intro of the corner shop. You've seen Arteta was in it, Odegaard, Saka, everyone was in it. I think Ian Wright was in it. Loads of players were in it, and everything else like that. Promoting this app. If you don't have the app, it's the Arsenal app. I think you can buy tickets on there. It's almost like an Arsenal Netflix kind of thing. But this documentary, I think the timing of it is very interesting because at the same time, everybody's been on to Martin Ødegaard this season. Let's just be real. He's been injured. He's not been performing well. He's been very inconsistent. And he's been on the decline for about 2 years. Let's just be honest. I know some people don't want to talk about it, but he is the captain. And when you're the captain of a football club, especially a big football club, you're supposed to bear the standard of that football club. And this season, I don't know if it's the pressure because of Eze. I don't know if he's been worn down. Maybe it is because he's been worn down for the amount of games he's had, because let's be real. Like Saka, he's been running to the ground. Various reasons, but we're going to get into it. Big up to everyone that's locked in. And we're going to start this. We're going to start the documentary, Martin Ødegaard Modern Leader. If you do want to watch it, it's on the Arsenal app. And we're going to get straight into it. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, hitting the bell notification, all that good stuff. And let's go straight into it. Let's go.
Martin Ødegaard is one of the best footballers in the world. We all know the talent that is with the ball. He can take the ball in tight spaces. He can turn the game around. Complete player.
So let me just stop there. Let me just stop there. We've got Arteta right here talking about Martin Ødegaard can change a game and he can work in tight spaces. He's not press resistant. He passes backwards, sideways. And it's been a very long time since this guy's been able to turn games. Very long time. This season, how many games has he actually been impactful? When we're in the crunch end of the season or in situations where we're going for the cups, when's the last time Martin Ødegaard has turned up? This guy, let's just be real. For the PR that this guy gets, he's not even as good as Aaron Ramsey, bro. I remember Aaron Ramsey helping us to win FA Cups. When has Ødegaard even been effective to do that? And Aaron Ramsey isn't even a club legend. The PR that this guy gets is incredible. Let's just continue, bro, because this is focused on the PR around this guy. And for me, I'm sorry, I'll give credit where credit's due. Martin Ødegaard was effective in 22-23 season. That's the best version of Ødegaard I've seen at Arsenal. Since then, this guy has been underwhelming. And even then, we didn't win nothing. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Player every young footballer should want to be like. He's almost like a god. I think he's someone that can do everything.
What is this? What is this? Where did it stop? An aura of calm. What are you talking about? An aura of calm. What are you doing? An aura of calm. What is going on? What's going on? This app is bugging, bro. The app is already bugging. Oh, this is a great promotion.
My favorite team was Arsenal, so I'm very happy that he's the captain.
Hold on. Let's go back. This is bugging.
He leaves now. You need someone that can push you when you need to be pushed, and then can, put the hand on your shoulder when you need it as well.
Everyone's different and everyone needs to be treated differently, and I think Martin understands that as a modern, emotionally sensitive leader, and I think that's the way football's going. There'll be more characters like him in the future.
Hold on a sec. Martin knows how to push other people. Bro, your performances have been dead. Let's stop the PR right now. Let's stop the PR right now. Martin Ødegaard is pushing players, bro. Rice has been better than you. Timber's been better than you. Timber hasn't been here that long. Gabriel has been better than you. Saliba has been better than you. Hincapié has been better than you. Mosquera's been more consistent than you. Let's just keep it real. Who's this guy pushing to perform, bro? Who? His performances has been down there with Zubamendi. Inconsistent. What are we doing here? Martinelli and Trossard have been more effective this season than Martin Ødegaard. Let's just be honest about it. Who's this guy pushing to perform, bro? His performances are down there with flipping Zubamendi, bro. You know what I mean? I remember more games of Eze being effective this season than Martin Ødegaard. And Eze just come here in the summer. Who's this guy pushing to be better? So let's stop the PR, bro. Let's stop the PR. Eze's the one turning up against Bayern Munich. Eze's the one turning up in the North London derby. Eze's the one turning up against Crystal Palace. How many games has Ødegaard actually been effective? Who's this guy pushing? Oh, he knows how to push players and get more out of players. There's players that haven't even been here that long, that are putting in better performances week in, week out than Martin Ødegaard. Let's stop this PR now. Let's stop the PR. Real talk, this is nonsense, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. He's pushing. Bro, come on, man. This is all PR to protect him, bro. I'll just be real, bro. You know what I'm saying? If his performances was... If they did this for Timber, I would understand. If they did this for... Even Hincapié's been good. Even Mosquera, like I told you, these men have been better. They've been more consistent than this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. The guy he's left a lot to be desired. And now we're doing all this PR stuff for, Martin Ødegaard. He's been poor. He's been poor. Really poor. And the thing is, he's been poor for the last couple of seasons. The only difference is now that we've got Eze to compete with him, which he isn't even doing that well. Ødegaard isn't even a nailed-on starter. Let's not forget, Ødegaard's held the bench this season to Havertz starting in the 10. Havertz, that was been injured for the majority of the season, come back, ain't even a number 10, has displaced him out of his position. Let's not do that. Let's continue, man.
A certain quiet authority that you want to get behind and you believe in.
You can see him training every single day with the right ambition, with the right mentality, always encouraging your teammates. And I think as a captain is all these good needs.
Martin, we know that you grew up.
Moreno now doing the PR. Moreno now doing the PR stuff. You know what I'm saying? Moreno now doing the PR stuff. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm not saying Ødegaard doesn't have the mentality. Maybe he does. I don't know him personally. Maybe he does have the mentality. But I'm not seeing the ability. You can have the right mentality, doesn't mean you've got the ability. You know what I'm saying? And talking of Moreno, I've seen Moreno be more impactful off the bench and starting, more impactful in games than Martin Ødegaard. But let's continue. Now we're interviewing Martin. Now Martin Ødegaard's on the camera. Let's see what he's got to say.
Loving football is all you did. Football. Why did you love it so much?
2013.
From the moment I could walk, I wanted to kick a ball around.
Oh my days.
It was always just there. It was a part of me and my life since I can remember. For Martin, it was always football. Football was the only thing that mattered. It was just a normal part of life.
So now we got Martin Ødegaard's brother talking. He looks a bit like Declan Rice. I can't even lie. Now we got Martin Ødegaard's brother. There you can see Martin Ødegaard's brother now talking. From when he could walk, he wanted to kick a ball. Bro, we hear this all the time. There's bare man in the street that wanted to kick ball, bro. I grew up kicking ball. I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, let's stop doing the sentimental thing and let's talk about being a leader, being a captain and turning up in big games. We don't need the whole sentimental thing, but you can already see the angle of this documentary. They're trying to do it like they do with Arteta. Every time Arteta's got an interview, they always talk, oh, Arteta, how was it La Masia? How was it playing for Rangers? How was it, bro? Did you win anything? Yes or no? Do you know what I mean? The whole sentimental thing. Let's continue, man. This is some mad PR, bro.
All my friends, they played football, and they just made this new AstroTurf pitch next to my house, and we went every day to the pitch together.
It was our second home, and he was always the best one here. He was so talented, and we knew he had the talent to be one of the best. So yeah, we always had the same dream to become a professional football player. My favorite team was Arsenal, so I'm very happy that he's the captain of Arsenal now.
It was always like a talk, who's better, Marcus or Martin, you know?
Well, what a coincidence that your brother supported Arsenal. Do I really believe that? Nah, I think it's way too much of a coincidence for man to start saying, oh, yeah, you know, I was an Arsenal fan. Well, whatever, man.
And yeah, we've stayed friends. He kind of pushed me as well, you know, wanting to be better. And it was always like a bit competing there. So, yeah, it was good. He's always been that one guy everyone talked about, very popular. Chosen first when teams were big. I remember one time my dad told me, like, you know, he can be really good.
This is the bit I can't show. Apologies, I'll try and show as much as I can. I don't want to get copyright, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just bear with me. Yeah, exactly. Of course his favourite team was Arsenal. Everyone says that. Exactly. Everyone says that. I supported Arsenal. I had an Arsenal shirt when I was young. Yeah, whatever, man. Just win me. I don't care if you didn't support Arsenal. I don't care if you don't support Arsenal. As long as you play for this club, win me some titles, bro.
I first got aware of him was TV reports that it was this wonder kid from Drammen, obviously at 15, he showed himself for the Norwegian spectators.
Vi Norges kjernegger som fotballspiller nå. Hva tror du så spesielt med deg uten at du 15 år? Nei, det synes jeg noen skal få svare på egentlig.
What everyone could see was exceptional was his technique. He could use both feet. He moved with ease with the ball. His body was in a way dancing away from the opposition. And boy, that had total control over the ball and his body. He had a trial at every club. I remember he was at Arsenal and he had a dinner with Arsene Wenger.
This may or may not be true, but from what I've read, this isn't your first time at Arsenal. You were here when you were about 15. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, I was here. I had a chat with the club, and I had a really good feeling when I was here. And in the end, it wasn't my decision at that time, but I had a good feeling, and now I'm here. So yeah, I think it's maybe meant to be.
The race for Martin.
Hold on. So you had a conversation with Arsene Wenger. Why didn't he sign you? Because you wasn't good enough. Wenger knows ballers, bro. And I know, obviously, you're not going to get every single target you had. You had a conversation where you came to Arsenal. You had a conversation with Arsene Wenger. It didn't fruition to anything. I think Wenger knew that you weren't all that. Bro. This is the same guy that discovered Nasri. You know what I'm saying? Haleb, Rosicky. Do you know what I'm saying? Players like that. I think he knew you weren't good enough, bro. Diaby, all those kind of players, bro. I'll be real. That's not something to be smug about. I can't lie, because the way your career's gone, I can see why Wenger was like, yeah, we're not signing him. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not signing him. And Wenger loved a cheap signing. You know what I mean? At that time, what he was playing in Norway, yeah. He went and got Fabregas from La Masia. He didn't go and get you. You know what I'm saying? What does that say? Okay then. You know what I'm saying? Man trying to flip it now like, oh yeah, you were here. Well, why didn't you sign then? Why didn't he sign you? Why didn't you sign you? Anyway, let's continue. Why are we going? It's already, 5 minutes, yeah? I'm sorry. Why is it already 5 minutes? We keep talking about his child. I don't care about your childhood, bro. I care about what you've been doing at this club, bro. You've been here multiple years, and I'm not seeing you behaving and performing like a captain, bro. Why are we doing all this background thing to try and get sentimental? I don't care. I got no sentiment to you, bro. I got no sentiment. Because if Real Madrid wanted to keep you, Martin Ødegaard, you would have stayed there. You wouldn't have come to Arsenal. So I already know you're just here because it's the best move for your career. Why didn't you stay at Real Sociedad? Why didn't you? Why didn't you push for a permanent move at Real Sociedad? Why didn't you stay at Real Madrid exactly? You know what I'm saying? You're here because it's the best job you can get. Bro, I know you're a mercenary like all players. It's not a Martin Ødegaard thing. You're all mercenaries, bro. I don't need this. I need performances and I need major honours. That's what I need.
It was one of the most extraordinary sort of transfer sagas I think we've seen in football.
Every club in the whole of Europe was after him. The whole of Norway was following his circus. There was a lot of fuss around Martin. I was amazed how we handled that stress around him.
At the time I didn't realize what was happening. I was just playing football. I was just so focused.
I'm so happy, I just wanted to play football and that was it. It became a real battle for his signature and then eventually he chose Real Madrid, which I was...
Everyone was after me, chose Real Madrid. Well, let me tell you something. A lot of teams were after Madrid. How did that work out? I remember when a lot of teams were after Ødegaard. You know what I mean? Remember Ødegaard? There's a lot of teams that have been out for a lot of players. Doesn't mean you're going to make it. Doesn't mean you're good enough either. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's just continue. That don't mean anything. You still got to make it. And yeah, he didn't make it at Real Madrid.
It was the start of a different chapter of his career and a whole new level of expectation and hype and focus on him too.
But when I look back now, it's mad. So I went with him to Madrid. It was crazy. We went to the same school and people in the school were like live streaming in class, looking at the press conference, and just like sitting at the press conference in front of the whole world. Yeah, now when I look back, I went from just being a kid in school to suddenly being in Real Madrid, so yeah, it was a bit crazy, but I enjoyed it.
Well, when he went to Real Madrid, there was obviously this huge expectation and hype. I think he was expected to be the guy. And Real Madrid being Real Madrid, the expectation in Spain is so big and the media attention is so large on players like that. I think the Spanish press quickly started asking questions. So he had to leave on loan. I think the loan spells really showed his maturity, the way he could handle the pressure, but also his drive.
Handle the pressure. You're on loan because you're not good enough, bro. You're on loan because you're not good enough. I'm seeing James Rodriguez in that picture. Well, he did his thing at Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm saying. I see Ronaldo. He did his thing at Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm seeing ballers there. Well, why didn't you make it? Why didn't you make it? Because I see Camavinga. He's young. He's making it at Real Madrid. What about Tchouaméni? Yeah, I'm saying. What about Rodrigo? What about Vinny? All these players young going to Real Madrid, they made it. Why didn't you make it? Bro, why are you even talking about... There's no achievement here. I'm not hearing no achievement or him going out on loan. No, you're out on loan because you can't break into the team, bro. Even Ødegaard right now at Real Madrid making more impact than you ever made at Real Madrid. That's embarrassing. And more time he's on the bench. Yeah, I'm saying, why is he not on 1,000 loans? Bro, you didn't make it, bro. Like, why? I don't understand. This club here loves to do documentaries about nothing. About nothing. Arteta documentary, all or nothing. We won nothing. Now we're seeing Martin Ødegaard up. We ain't won nothing. He didn't do anything. He didn't establish himself. Yeah, I'm saying. Like, but what we doing? If we're going to go Real Madrid, let's go get... Once upon a time, we could go and get Ozil. Now we got Martin Ødegaard from Real Madrid. Oh, my days, bro.
And his commitment. I remember speaking to one of his coaches at Herenveen, and they said that you wouldn't think it because he's such a polite, well-mannered young man, but there was a real angry side to Martin. Think of when you first met Martin.
real angry side to Martin. Oh my god. Oh, don't get Martin angry. Oh my god. Oi, if you get Martin angry, bro, I swear down, the blonde Justin Bieber, bro, he's gonna start throwing hands. Who gives a shit? What the fuck have you won? Oh, there's a real angry side. Oh, we better watch out. There's a real angry side. Don't get him rattled. You know what I'm saying? Stand down, Martin. Stand down. Stand down, Martin. Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. What are we talking about, bro? I swear, it's already getting me annoyed, bro. I swear, I'm already getting annoyed just listening to this shit, bro. Oh, there's a real angry side to Martin. Well, I want to see that anger on the pitch. How about that? I want to see that anger for us to win the Champions League or win a Prem. How about that? You know what I'm saying? About there's a real angry side to Martin. Don't get Martin angry. What are we talking about? Man's got the Oasis haircut, bro. Man looking like Justin Bieber from Baby, 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 and you telling me don't get Martin angry. Get out of here, man.
Well, I first met Martin a couple of years ago, and he came on loan to Sociedad where I was playing at the time. I remember a kid being so shy, being always polite to everyone. You could see certain signs of leadership in that era. He wasn't one to, hide from the responsibility of, keeping the ball and making the right play. He would get the ball and be, a leader on the pitch by example. And he's kind of the same type of leadership that we are seeing right now.
That departure from Real Madrid on a temporary basis allowed him to sort of spread his wings and sort of be seen for his own player rather than through the prism of Madrid, like he had been ever since he came into Spain.
The prism of Madrid. The prism of Madrid. No, bro. Don't try to gaslight us. It's not a prism of Madrid, bro. He couldn't make it at Madrid. Now you man are trying to make it seem like, oh, he's such a baller that he went out on loan. No, if he was a baller, you would have made it at Real Madrid. If he was a baller, you would have made it there. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can't hack it. You're not good enough. So guess what? Out on loan. Now a man trying to flip it now. Oh, yeah, well, he couldn't make it within the prism of Real Madrid. You're not good enough, bro. You're not good enough. Even Ceballos has had a better career at Real Madrid than this guy, bro. Ceballos. All this PR is ridiculous, bro. Oh, there's Martin with his mask on.
Martin, welcome to Arsenal. How's it been to join the club?
Thank you very much. Feels great. Feels amazing to be here. Always had a good feeling about Arsenal. The club, the team that I like to watch, and I could always see myself playing, in Arsenal.
Mikel, can we take you back to when you first met Martin Ødegaard? What are your memories? What are your first impressions of him?
We had a Zoom call, and the first impression is straight away someone very transparent, someone really, really polite. And then straight away he showed that he wanted to join the club, that he was very keen to move and stay a new journey with us. And I'm very positive feeling. I just hung the call, and I think I called Edu and said, let's go for it. I think he's the kind of player, the kind of person that we need now. And
I hung the call down and I said, let's go for it. And here we are 6 years deep and no major honour. I just hang the phone down and say, let's go for it. Yeah, I say I had a Zoom call, guys. I had a Zoom call and I said, let's go for it, guys. Let's go. Who the hell is calling me right now? Declined. You know what I'm saying? Move yourself. I'm working. Guys, I think we need to do the Zoom call, guys. Everybody together. Edu, please. Everybody together. We need a Zoom call. Talking about Edu as well.
I think it was.
Talking about Edu as well. Apparently, yeah, he might be getting fired from Nottingham Forest. Oi, Edu, keep doing the thing, bro. Keep shining, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep shining, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at Arteta, bro. The fact that Arteta was the one that green-lighted this signing just shows you he doesn't know nothing about ballers, bro. Arteta don't know nothing about ballers.
A great decision from the club to bring him to us.
Great decision. Yeah, all right. We ain't won nothing.
What they do at the time, and just heard everything they had to say about the team, the club, what they wanted to do. And I already knew then that was not just a loan. They had bigger plans, and I just wanted to come. And I'm glad I did.
Of course you're glad you did. You didn't have any other big club in for you, bro. What are you talking about? It's either that or go back to Real Sociedad. Of course you're happy, bro. And Arteta saying, oh yeah, he has all the right attributes. Of what? Of what? Yeah, I'm saying, big up to my man. All the attributes of being a yes man. Of what, bro? What's this guy done? Do you know what I mean? All of this, bro, we're almost 10 minutes in, yeah, and these men are just kissing his ass, bro. This guy's not done nothing for my club. He's not won nothing. All I'm seeing is different haircuts. He had the Justin Bieber haircut. Now I see he's got the flipping Robbie Williams haircut. I see more changes in his haircut than I do in his performances. This is who we're celebrating right now. This is who we're celebrating because he looks like Graham Norton. Because he looks like Jeremy Kyle. He looks like the son of Jeremy Kyle. Bro, this is ridiculous. What has he done? All I'm seeing is bare haircuts. 100 haircuts, bro. What is this, bro? Hop salon. Come on, man. This is ridiculous.
Martin came to Arsenal on loan initially in January 2021 at a time when Arsenal were kind of created void in their midfield. You could see they were rebuilding under Mikel Arteta. You could see that the project was beginning to take off, but they were missing a bit of spark and a bit of creativity in midfield. And I think from that moment on, people were hoping he would come back on a permanent basis.
2021, man. How time flies, bro.
Yeah.
How time flies. Look at the PR.
So Martin's loan spell ended at the end of the 2021 season, and he went back to Real Madrid, and there was a lot of talk and uncertainty in the media whether he would be coming back or not. A matter of timing, really, and eventually he came back in a permanent deal worth around £30 million, and that was a big moment.
He joined here with, I think, a big point to prove, and then straight away he fit in. You could tell that he was going to be a very successful player for us.
There we go. We got a lot of copyright stuff. Why did he have a lot to prove? Because you never made it, Martin. Because you never made it, bro. That's why you had a lot to prove, bro. This whole PR is ridiculous, bro. I swear down. I'm tired of Graham Norton, bro. I'm tired of real talk. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this Robbie Williams, bro. I swear down. This is all PR, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He come here with a lot to prove because he couldn't make it, bro. And guess what? He's not making it at Arsenal because he ain't won us nothing. And now his number 10 role is up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? Big up to LB for the raid. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Let's continue. Hold on.
That's a wonderful goal.
Hold on.
Slide time, an absolute beauty. What a game.
It's the problem with this documentary. There's too much copyright stuff.
It's too much. The last 20
there we go.
years, Arsenal have developed a reputation for producing technical, attacking midfield players who love getting the ball in tight spaces and creating things out of nothing, and that really is who Martin Ødegaard is. Hold
on. We're pausing it right there. Arsenal have had a reputation of creating technical players that create nothing out of nothing. Okay, let's go. First of all, he didn't come through our academy, yeah? And we haven't developed Odegaard. He's actually gone backwards. Let's just keep it 100. He's gone backwards. Saka has gone backwards under this manager technically. He's not developed technically. His goal scoring has improved under this manager, but every other aspect of his game has decreased. Also his speed. Then you have Dauman has not been developing under Arteta. Ethan is not developing under Arteta, which is why they're loaned out. Flipping ESR is not developing under this manager. Nketiah didn't develop under this manager. So where is the development from this manager that you're speaking of? Because I don't see the development, bro. Because there's a lot of youngsters that we're like, yo, let's give them opportunity. We're not giving them opportunity, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, bro. Let's continue.
He's good with the ball. He can take the ball in tight spaces. He can turn the game around from any position. Basically, he can score goals, and he's constantly delivering some great moments for us. A complete player.
He fitted in so seamlessly.
A complete player, Arteta. You're a liar, bro. Man said Ødegaard is a complete player. He's not press resistant. He can't. His passing is very up and down. Yeah, he doesn't know how to play them defense splitting passes. It's very rare. He gets barged off the ball easily. He plays backwards and sideways passing. How's this guy a complete player, bro? How's he a complete player? His finishing ain't all that. How's he a complete... These guys are liars, bro. I swear that. The PR is really PRing.
The system that Arteta was trying to build, and Arteta was able to build that system around Martin because of the ability he had on the ball and that ferocity he has without possession when he can press teams and lead from the front with his defensive effort too.
He doesn't press teams. This is all a lie. He don't press teams, bro. He doesn't press teams. He doesn't take on players. He doesn't take on players, bro. He's the most controlling, defensive-minded number 10 I've ever seen in my life. This guy doesn't... Who's he pressing? What are we talking about? What's this field up with talking about? This guy looks like Fogden, bro. What are you talking about? This club is just full of lies and PR, bro. What are you talking about? swear down, man, like Stuart Little. Who's this guy that's even talking? Who's he work? Why is he working for my club? Why are you looking like Stuart Little in a documentary? Why are you looking like Stuart Little, bro? What are you even talking about, bro? Man, looking like Pinocchio. Bro, get out of here, man.
You Arsenal captain.
What I've seen over the last 18 months, that he represents the values of this football club, of this team, of his teammates and staff in the best possible way.
And so what were the attributes that you saw in him that for you made him the perfect captain?
Someone extremely respectful, someone very disciplined with his life, someone with huge demands on himself, and someone that is going to be very contagious to the rest of the people.
Oh, wait, hold on, you stupido da merda. That is the attributes you saw, you fucking filo da puta. Oh, somebody contagious, somebody that is very disciplined, somebody very nice and kind. This is why we don't win anything. Man is looking for a captain that is contagious, bro. Is this COVID, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Contagious, nice person. I don't give a fuck about a nice person. I care about winning trophies. I don't care if you're rude, disrespectful. Win me trophies, bro. Does man care? Do I care? These are the attributes. You've just been asked, Arteta, what are the attributes? And you're talking about contagious and very polite, very nice and kind. Speaking softly to the people, speaking softly, and very, very demanding. Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up. You're supposed to be looking for a number 10 that can create, that can drive, that can shoot, that can finish. A man saying, oh, what made him the perfect captain? Because he's contagious and he's very respectful. Bro, this is why my club don't win nothing, bro. This is what I'm saying. Everything other than what we want to hear, bro. It's ridiculous. Let's continue, man.
Push them back, drop. Stay. Keep on.
I think a lot of people don't realise that the captain these days for Arsenal has to do a lot more than just wear the armband and change referee's hat.
So what's he doing then? Okay, now we're talking about Hale End Academy. Okay, so he's good with the academy. Oh, bro, I don't give a shit. Eu não quero saber nenhuma porcaria, bro. Perform on the pitch. Eu não quero saber, oh, look what he's done with the Hale End. I don't care. Perform on the pitch. Why are we talking about irrelevant things? You didn't make it at Real Madrid. Oh, he was thinking, but should I go to Arsenal? Should I not? Oh, what did Mikel Arteta think when he had a Zoom call with Ødegaard? I don't care. Não quero saber cu de vaca. Não quero saber. What are you actually bringing to the team and our pitch, bro? Why are we talking about irrelevant stuff? I swear, this club, man, this ain't a football club, bro. This is EastEnders. Look at this, Hale End now, Hale End. Oh, look at Martin Ødegaard. Such a nice guy.
Martin, how are you? Thanks for coming, Hale End. I'll see you.
Oh, thanks for coming, Hale End. We're saved. Martin's here.
Yeah. The captains? Yeah. Captains, the leaders of the group. That's the way to do the thing, yeah? We're setting the standard. This is the coach's office.
Setting a standard?
Players, but also like players, staff, everyone working at the club. Good?
Okay. Don't tell the coach, come through.
So now the documentary now is about how Martin's a nice guy. He goes to Hale End and shakes everyone's hand. Eu não quero saber de uma porcaria about going to Hale End and shaking everyone's hand. Shake their hand. You're on 250,000 a week. Of course, you got time to shake their hand. Yeah, I'm saying you got time to do the Birdman hand rub and count all your money, bro, that you don't deserve. What are we talking about? We don't care. Big up views for the raid as well. Make sure you're subscribing to views. That's my guy. Make sure you're subscribing to views. I don't care. None of this has been how Martin's helped us to win trophies, cups, majors, league titles, Champions Leagues, Europas, nothing. All of this is Martin's a nice guy. Martin's on a Zoom call. Martin goes to Hale End and shakes everyone's hand. I don't care, bro. I don't care. What about the footballing ability? What about turning up in the... I don't care about this backstory, bro. This club focuses on everything else but winning league titles, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Oh, look at Martin. He's such a nice guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'll never meet him and I'm not interested in meeting him. I don't care if you're a nice guy or not. Roy Keane's not a nice guy. Do you think he gives a shit? Look at all the trophies he's got. Ronaldo ain't a nice guy. My guy's egotistical, but you know what? Yeah, one of the biggest legends for Real Madrid, one of the biggest legends in football. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. This ain't a popularity test. This ain't a popularity test, bro. Fucking this club, everything about they do everything instead of actually focus on the actual sport. Cansado, bro.
What do you think is the most important quality to be a great captain?
I think the most important thing is to get the best out of the players around you, or you need to understand that everyone is different, and you need to understand how you can motivate each player and get the team to work together. I think that's the most important thing.
Man keeps talking about motivating other players. Bro, you don't look motivated when I see you on the pitch, bro. Stop talking about the rest of the team. Because I can name about 5 players that are playing better than you. Week in, week out. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincape, Rice, already 5. So you need to focus on your game, bro. The mad thing is, this guy thinks, oh, because I got the captain, how we can get the best out of other players. Bro, you're not getting the best out of yourself. You ain't setting the standard. You ain't been our best player. You're not even in the top 5 of our best players so far this season. And you got the audacity to talk about, oh, we're going to get the most out of other players. Bro, shut up, bro. Who do you think you are, man? You can talk like this when your performances are up there. Your performances have been trapped. Bro, I'm so done with this guy, bro. I need to cook a turkey steak. I got steaks to cook. I got a fat ass Colombian that I'm gonna see later on. I ain't got time for this. You're wasting my time, bro. You are wasting my time. Let's continue.
Best guys, keep working hard. I made it to you in the first team one day. Yeah. How are you guys? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I give you one tip, okay? On the second ball, before you turn, can you look behind you before you get the ball? Yeah, nice. And I think it's like a bigger picture here where I try to do the right thing and to lead by example and help people.
Can I give you a tip? Could you look behind you? Odegaard, shut up, man. Now he's back at the training centre. Look at all of this, man.
As captain, I feel a responsibility to connect with the fans and the supporters. When you feel the support and when you feel the love like we do, then you want to say thank you and you want to meet all of them, you know, to say those things. Today, we're going to meet someone who's a big Arsenal fan and has an amazing story, and I think it's a massive inspiration, you know, for everyone.
And that's what I hate about this club. They're always talking about, we have to support you. We have to get behind you. Well, let me tell you something. Most Arsenal fans, the majority are not like us. They have been supporting you guys. They have been trusting the process. They have been putting their money into the club, paying season tickets. What else do you lot need? Oh, we need the love and support. No, you don't. No, you don't. Tottenham won a trophy last season. The whole fan base was against Ange. The whole fan base, bro. We've seen Man United fans turn on Mourinho when he's at Man United. He was still able to win a Europa League. There's been managers that have won trophies and the fan base have been not been behind them or been against them or been criticizing. I don't want to hear this. It's always back onto the fan base. Oh, we need the love and support of the fan base. No. If you perform, the fan base will come on side. If you deliver, the fan base will support you. It's very simple in football. Win trophies, yeah, the fan base gets behind you. They start believing in you. But these men forever want backing and support from the fan base and cheering, but we don't get no results at the end of the season. I hate this, bro. It's just ridiculous. Now we're talking about the fans. What's this now?
Some really difficult things, and seems like a very positive and...
I'm zooming past this. This is PR. Big up to the Arsenal fan who's talking about.
Probably into rugby, right?
Look at this. This is what I mean about PR. This is what I mean about PR. Look, he's there sat with a guy that's in a wheelchair. This is all to pull on your heartstrings. This is to get the violins out. Listen, big up to this Arsenal fan. I don't know who you are. Big up to you. But I'm sorry, they're using your condition or the way that you are to try and pour sentiment into Ødegaard. Oh, Ødegaard cares about people in a wheelchair. That can all be fine. You can care about people that have disabilities. You can care about people that got illnesses. That's fine. But it doesn't take away from your performances. It doesn't take away from the fact that we pay your wages and you don't turn up. It doesn't take away. It doesn't take away from the fact that when we need you to turn up as a captain in the Champions League and the cup games and knockout football, you don't turn up. It doesn't take away from the fact that when we need you to win major honors. What do you think is going to make this fan and all the other fans, yeah, You know what I'm saying? What do you think is going to make all the other fans, everybody be happy? League titles, trophies. So if you really want to make this fan happy, yeah, why don't you go out there and win us some major honors? Why don't you do what you keep saying in this documentary about we have to lift everybody, we have to get the best out of everybody. Well, get the best out of the team then, Martin, and get us to win a major honor, bro. Because right now, to me, all you're doing is using this guy's disability to give empathy to you. And I don't care about that because I'm cool with that. I don't mind. I do. Listen, be nice to people. I'm all for being nice to people and helping people and elderly and disabled and the less fortunate. I'm all cool with that. But this is a sport, bro. It's not about a PR, who's got the nicest personality. The nicest personality doesn't win the league. The nicest personality doesn't win the Champions League. The nicest personality doesn't win major honors, bro. I don't care about you trying to utilize this to your advantage. And that's why I'm going to speed past it, because it's all bullshit. You can say it right now. Yeah, it's all about sentiment. This has got nothing to do with football. Nothing to do with it. And then they're going to try and paint out, it's to do with the community and get the community around. If you care about the community, one thing that makes every Arsenal fan happy, whether you're Arteta in, Arteta out, do you know what that is? It's called trophies. It's called trophies. That is the one thing everybody will be happy about. You want to unite the fan base, you want to get the support and everything else, win us trophies. It's very simple. You don't need to be doing this. You're not gonna gaslight me, bro. You're not gonna gaslight me, because this has nothing to do with your performances on the pitch.
Yeah, so I grew up, house with three brothers. Yeah, rugby it says dad. So I was 14 when I joined. So it's a very quick turnaround from about 14 to then 18.
Listen,
then time.
Big up to the Arsenal fan, but I'm going to have to skip it, bro, because I know what Ødegaard's trying to do right now. Now he's starting to talk about his family and he's in a wheelchair and stuff like that. Big up to him. No disrespect to him. Or nothing but love towards him. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to... But I know what Ødegaard and his agent are trying to do here. And the club are trying to do here. And you're trying to utilize this guy for empathy. We're not doing that, Martin, yeah? Perform. You're paid 250,000 a week, yeah? To perform. Not to just have a nice personality, bro. If you have that, great. That's a great thing to do. I'm all for that. We need better people in the world. But don't try and finesse it, bro.
Moment I just knew that.
Oh, my days. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Now we've got the two clowns now. Now we've got Ellen DeGeneres and we've got, what's his name? What's his name? Man like Baby Reindeer. Oh my days. Havertz and Odegaard. Ellen DeGeneres and Baby Reindeer. Oh my days. Walking through the woods. Oh, these guys. What are they doing, bro? Looking like they're trying to sneak to Epstein Island. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these two. Look at these two bums at my club, bro. Look at these two bums taking a foot. Look at it. They're laughing, smiling, everything. They're like, yo, how are we finessing them out of so much money? Look at this.
He's a funny character, you know. Funny guy also off the pitch. Yeah, honestly, what can I say more? It's tough now. It's tough now. Yeah, this is enough.
Oh, Martin, you're so funny. Do you remember that time when you had the Ellen DeGeneres haircut? Do you remember when you had the Bieber haircut? Oh my God. Yo, bro, you looking like Zac Efron last week. Do you remember when you had the Zac Efron hairstyle? It looked like High School Musical. You're so funny, Ødegaard, man. Yeah, I'm saying, some B-Tech Viking, bro. I swear down, you're hilarious, bro. I swear down. You know, on the pitch, we can see that you're a Viking. You got that Viking energy. We can see that you were ex-Viking. You know what I mean? On the canoe. We're doing the canoe now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. Let's get to the trophy, guys. Let's get down. Go, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Walking through the woods with Baby Reindeer. Like, get out of here, man. You man are idiots, man. I'm tired of this PR of this club, bro. 21 years you ain't won a trophy. Fuck the documentaries. We need major honors, bro. Stop this bullshit. I'm tired of you lot. Why do we need documentary after documentary? Shut your mouth and win me a title, bro. But we got Baby Reindeer there. You know what I'm saying? We got Baby Reindeer in the woods with Martin Ødegaard. Oh, Martin Ødegaard is so funny. Look at flipping. Look at Kai Havertz. Doesn't he like donkeys? It's like Donkey from Shrek. Ogres have layers. Ogres have layers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah, man, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. Look at him with his hair flick. I'm a waste, man, bro.
How do you deal with bad performances and criticism on social media and all that? It's hard. I mean, obviously you don't try to read it, but still you know what people say about you, know?
felt it probably the worst when I joined Arsenal. I had like a very rough time. And then also like he helped me a lot dealing with situations, and we all have to help each other. And obviously it's not nice, but I think it's normal when you're in that kind of a job that people criticize you. Even in any other job, you get criticism sometimes, and it's part of life, and we all have to deal with it.
Hey, thank you. Hey, do you know what? Baby Reindeer is actually spitting facts. Donkey, are we there yet, Donkey? Are we there yet? You know what I mean? Oh, ogres have layers. You know what? Yeah, he actually spit facts. What did he? You know what? A big up to Havertz for that quote, actually, because it's true. We have to deal with the criticism. Every job has criticism, and you have to deal with it. That's the biggest fact. Havertz said that. Havertz, and he's saying he struggles with the criticism. Havertz, you don't have to have Instagram. You don't have to have YouTube. You don't have to watch these things. You can actually hide these things as well. You can say, don't recommend me. Don't follow this person. Don't follow that person. You can actually do that. Trust me, I know that. I did it with my ex, yeah? I made sure I don't see none of her shit, none of her friends. I made sure that my Instagram is just around my life, my new life, and what I've got going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, so you can control your social media. So you know what? Big up to Havertz for actually having some balls and saying, yo, it's difficult, but at the same time, it comes with the job, innit? Like any job, you get criticism, you got to deal with it. Good. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you that right now. I don't. If you don't perform either, you can go as well. I don't care, bro. Do you know what I mean? But let's continue. You know what I mean? Let's continue.
The way he looks after himself, the way he looks after other people, how passionate he is about the game. That's the thing that I love about Martin. He's never satisfied. He wants to do more. He wants to understand the game. He needs to understand why thing happens. He wants to be the best in every training session, in every drill. He's very, very competitive. And then when he gets out there, it's a joy to watch him. It's just looking at him, the way he moves, the way he connects with people, with his teammates. I think I'm an excellent footballer.
Exactly. You think, and that says a lot, Arteta. You're a failure of a footballer. You didn't do nothing. You didn't win nothing. And this is exactly what my point is. You think he's an excellent footballer. That's exactly why we ain't won nothing under him. I'm so tired of the PR, bro. A complete footballer, complete this, a complete that. No, he's not a complete footballer, bro. No, he's not, bro. I swear that. I reckon he's getting sold. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Win, then documentary, not the other way. Obviously, they got to keep the ticket sales up. They got to keep the merchandise selling. They got to keep everybody coming in, and they got to keep reminding you that it's a phase. And remember how much you fell in love with Ødegaard when he first come to the club. This is all it is, bro. It's all psychological, bro. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's all psychological, bro. You know what I mean? And this ain't natural either. You think they didn't tell him, oh yeah, Havertz and Ødegaard, can you two walk in the woods together? This ain't natural. These man trying to make it seem like these men are buddy. How do we know they're buddy? But it's all forced, bro.
Martin is really Mikel's eyes and ears on the pitch. I think everything that Mikel wants to do in terms of his game plan and his tactics, so much of it flows through Martin.
So basically, Martin is basically the Randall of Arteta. So he's Miss Finster, and Ødegaard is Randall. Guy's a snitch, bro.
On the pitch, my main job is to get the best out of the team and to get everyone to think in the same way and to be aligned on the pitch. And obviously to get the messages from the manager onto the team and read the game and see what's needed.
I think as a captain, one of your most important jobs is to kind of be that link from the manager to the rest of the players. And I think off the pitch as well as on the pitch.
I'd say helped me probably mostly just playing because he's so good. It makes me look so much better now. I think it's one that you just follow because of how he works every day, and you see the way that he does every single detail.
Like the way he works, the way he acts, I think that's the perfect way for him how to be a leader as well.
You know, these Madueke, Trossard, Ben White, all of you man are being forced to say this shit, bro. Like, someone's going to say, do you know what? He's actually a waste, man. I don't even know why he's captain, innit? Like, real talk, like, nobody listens to Martin, innit? He comes back, he tries to talk, everyone's like, shut up, bro. He's always, every game, where he's trying to say, let me talk. We're like, yo, shut up, Odegaard, man, before I slap you up. You know what I'm saying? What leader? Leader of what? What have you led us to? You have led us to bottling league titles. You have led us to get embarrassed in Europe, in the Europa League. You have led us to getting slapped up against Bayern. You have led us to get slapped up against PSG. You have led us to bottle every single competition. And all of a sudden we're doing a documentary for you. For what? For what? Win something. Then you can do a documentary on all the players. I don't give a shit. We win the Prem. Cool. I'm hearing it. We won the Prem. Cool. Do all the documentaries you want. We ain't won shit. I swear this club, man. I swear down. You think Rice is listening to Ødegaard? I've seen Rice saying, "Oh, not again, F this shit" when he's on the pitch. I've seen Rice try to bad up these players. He ain't been here as long as Ødegaard. I've seen Gabriel screaming at these players. You think they're listening to Ødegaard? Let's shut up, Ødegaard, man. If I'll knock you out, bro. If I'll put you in the locker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't chat to me. That's the truth. In football, you have to have a captain, yeah, has to be selected by the group. If you just want to, Arteta's elected this guy. But you need to let the group know who they are going to listen and who they naturally follow. You can't just force leadership. It don't work in a workspace. You can't just force leadership, bro. People have to naturally gravitate to you and say, yeah, that guy's a leader. That guy, cool, we listen to that guy. This guy's been forced on the players, but they don't listen to Ødegaard. They don't listen to Ødegaard, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen to Ødegaard. Listen, Ødegaard is Arteta's leader. But within the players, they already know who's the leader. Within them, they already know. And I bet you it's between Gabriel and Rice. I think it's between them two. Gabriel and Rice are the real leaders of the team, not Ødegaard, bro. Ødegaard's the PR. He's the PR one. He's the one that can do the pretty. Because obviously he can go there, he can flick his hair back. You know what I'm saying? He can do all of that, bro. Looking like the Norwegian Slim Shady. Let's continue.
I think he's someone that can do everything in all phases. On the ball, of course, he has tremendous quality on the ball. Run a lot, can be combative, can lead the press. I think he's just a complete footballer. Obviously, as a captain on the pitch, he's someone that leads by example, you know. And I think he exudes like an aura of calm, so it's nice. It's really nice to play with him.
Society has changed, and now maybe also the captain's role has changed a little bit. But the important thing is that you have the trust and the respect from everyone around, and that they feel that they can go to the captain.
He helped me a lot to get settled here, to be honest. Coming to a different country is not easy. So he was the first one to text me and the first one to help me, you know, which restaurants should I go to, where to live. If I need anything, just let me know. To know when new players are coming, to help them. He's the first one to give them the hand and welcome to the first team. So that's part of his leadership as well.
We are 25 minutes in, and the only thing I've heard about that Martin Ødegaard is good at for being a captain is he's a modern captain. He's good at talking to players that just come in. He's infectious with his energy. He's good at people skills. He's very polite. His brother supports Arsenal. This is it. This is what this documentary is about. No achievement, no goals, no nothing. Just he's a very nice person. He spends time with the youth. He goes to Highland and starts talking to the kids. Bro. Allow me, miss me with the PR. Miss me with this PR. Miss me with this PR. He has done nothing, bro, for this football. He's done nothing. Because man's a nice guy and he goes talks to the kids. Michael Jackson used to go talk to the kids. Should we hire him to be captain? Do you know what I mean? We wouldn't care about the kids, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy that used to present flipping Blue Peter, he used to be good with the kids. The guy that used to do Art Attack, he was good with the kids. But what are we doing here? Bro, get out of here, man. I swear down. Is this the criteria to be captain now at Arsenal Football Club? As long as you go and talk to the Highland Academy, as long as you're a nice guy, as long as you're nice with the players that come in, that's it. Don't need to achieve goals, don't need to win anything, don't need to win major on nothing. It's cool. We'll make a documentary about you. Bro, that's bro. This club is so backwards, bro. Singapore 2025. Look at this shit.
Det har vært kul.
Kaos første dagene med alle folkene man møter. Og
it's quite chaotic meeting everyone on the first day. It gets easier when you meet everyone.
Det litt enklere, det ikke å melde på med. Men resten har vært fint, eller?
Ja, alle.
Why have we got a moment of him talking in Norwegian or whatever to Ødegaard? I don't care, bro. What are you man talking about? You just do the Vikings. The Vikings, you come to the... I don't care. What are you man talking about? Ødegaard, focus on your fucking football, bro. Ødegaard, you focus on your football. Why is man doing a chatty patty thing? These men are pissing me off. Why are we doing the chatty pack? No, because I've been doing my book here, bro. Focus on your fucking football, bro. I'm sick and tired of this PR bullshit, bro. Win me a fucking league, bro. How about that? Focus on that instead of beating the cameras and trying to do all of this. No, because I've been doing my book here, bro. About focar no football, yeah. No, because I've been imagining that, bro. All the time, chatty patty. Oh, look at Ødegaard talking to the young. Oh, look at Ødegaard he's talking to Havertz. Oh, he's having a chat now with Gyökeres. Oh, can I put you for a chat, bro? Is this Love Island? Do you want to go for a chat? Yeah, can we have a chat by the fireplace? Yeah, where's your head's at? Do you know what I mean? I think you're ticking all my boxes. I just want to know where your head's at. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really thinking of so and so, but I don't know who I'm going to recouple near the fire. I'm going to see later on who we're going to recouple with. Do you know what I mean, babe? But you're a little bit of me. Do you know what I mean? A bit of a cheeky chappy. I don't give a shit, bro. What are you man talking about by the fire, bro? For this. This is like Love Island, bro. Look at this. I want to pull you up for a chat. Can we have a chat? Yeah, in the fireplace. Yeah, can we have a chat? Where's your head at? Yeah, tickled. You look a bit like a cheeky chappy. Yeah, a bit of a ladies, man. Do you know what I mean? Bro, what the fuck is this? I don't care, bro. Where are the trophies? Man, bro, I swear that I'm tired of this guy. I'm sick of it. My patience has gone a long time with this club, bro. A long time with this club. What's man talking about? Yeah, do you know what I mean, babe? Yeah. I really like. I think we get along. Yeah. I think you tick the right boxes. Yeah.
The experience was
love it, babe. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Who are you recoupling with? Is it with me or is it with Eze? Who are you recoupling with, bro? Shut up, bro. I'm speeding past this bullshit, bro.
London Life.
Oh, shut up, man. You man are talking. Oh, London Life. Shut up, man. London Life's beautiful when you're on 250,000 a week, bro. Shut your mouth.
Same time, you know, so it's great to share that experience and
oh, here we go.
A lot of new things for both of us. It's just a lot of joy, but it's good to share it, you know. So it's nice to have someone that is like in the same position.
I think it's good also for the future when kids growing up together. You can do stuff together. You can go on holidays together. For us, it's perfect, and obviously also for my missus, for example, she could ask a lot of things to his missus, what's going on. But I was just...
Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. We can all talk about going on holiday, celebrate. Bro, oh my days. I think it's so nice. We can go on a holiday. We can just making my way downtown, walking fast at Odegaard bound now. No trophies, don't win nothing. And now I wonder if we could make a documentary about Ødegaard, how he makes me happy. Cause you know we will probably bottle it again, but we can just be as one. Ødegaard, bro, get the fuck out of here with this Bulgaria. I am so done with this. Bro, this documentary is about nothing, bro. Nothing. And all the Northside's just trying to be negative. What is this about? Oh, but it's so nice to get an insight. Insight on what? Because he's giving options to Havertz where to go have dinner with his wife. And we can talk to Ødegaard and say, where can we go for holiday? Holiday. You man don't deserve holiday if you don't win a major honor. If you have your holiday, don't come back. We'll drop you in Epstein Island. You can stay there. What are you talking about? Bro, I swear down, man. But we're in the middle of a title race, yeah? And these men are talking about, I asked Ødegaard, what are we going to do for holiday? Do you know what I'm saying? Ødegaard, do you have bookings.com? I need to get a villa, you know what I'm saying, for bottling it again. But let's just be happy. What else do you think? What restaurant do you recommend? Bro, what is this, bro? Is Ødegaard the holiday rep? Is that what he is? The captain holiday rep? What is this, bro? Is this Shagaloof with the boys? Is this Marbella with the boys? Is this Zante? Is this Cancun on the strip? Moving to Gyal? Do you know what I'm saying? Pina coladas and cocobongo. Bro, come on, bro. What is this, man? Do you know what I mean? Why are you man talking about holiday, bro? Why are you man talking about... These men are not serious. These men have no consequence. These men don't care. Because you have people like Ødegaard, people like Dow, people like all these top gooners, bro. Jack Rory talks rubbish, Piers Morgan's son. All these men will protect these brothers. That's why they're talking about holiday. How are you talking about holiday? Holiday. Man thinking about getting his bunions out, having flip-flops and Havanas, bro. Getting out flipping pina coladas. Bro, I'm done with these guys. These men are not serious. This club is not serious. This fan base is not serious, bro. It's not serious. These men are not serious, bro. I swear down. These men think they're Sangria boys, bro. I swear down. These men can never make it to Sangria boys. I swear down. Odegaard and bro, these men can never do. You know you cannot make it. You know you cannot make it. You know what I mean? Look at me with my pregnancy, huh? You know you cannot make it. They know they can't make it, bro. About Sangria boys. They could never, bro. The things I'm pulling here, they could never chat to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with these guys, bro. Let's continue this shit, bro. When is this over, man? I'm done with this, man. Swear down. Mum's life, bro. I'm done with this, bro.
Sama.
Oh, now we got a dog.
Sama. Sama. Come. Good girl. This is key. Yes.
Where's Win?
This is Doggy Baker.
Doggy daycare. Don't worry about focusing on winning me a major honor. Look at Doggy daycare. Do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? We're gonna go get Win. Do you want to go see Win? Yeah. Sit. Paw. Give me paw. Roll over. Good girl. What are we doing here? This supposed to be a football documentary, bro. A man is getting out the dogs, bro. Who let the dogs out? Bro, I swear this club is not serious. They're not serious, bro. They're not serious. What are we doing right now? Oh my day. Man is doing Paw Patrol instead of talking about the league, but man doing Paw Patrol. My niece does Paw Patrol. What are these men doing about Paw Patrol? Oh my God. Look at this.
High five.
Look at this. High five. Yeah? Give me paw. Oh my days.
How does that change?
It's a big change, of course, to life. It's a lot of things you need to learn, but it's unbelievable. It really is the best feeling in the world to become a parent. I think it's the biggest thing you can do in life.
Oh my days. From talking to the dogs about having children. Bless your children. Respectfully, I need league titles. That's what we pay you for. Bro, I'm sure they will be fine. With your 250,000 a week, I'm sure you can just about scrape by having a nanny, having cooks, professional chefs, having the best cars. They can have the best clothes. They can go to the best schools. They can wear the best. They can have all the lunch money in the world. I'm sure they will survive. I'm sure they will survive and they'll be fine. You know, there's only some people out in London that are on 20 grand a year, 30 grand a year. I don't know how you do it, Ødegaard. Honestly, you're a hero. I don't know how you do it on 250,000 a week. I don't know how you got to stretch that. Yeah, I'm saying it must be so different, bro. Respectfully, talk to me about football. I don't want to hear about your kids, bro. I don't want to hear about your kids. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, look. It's almost over. 27 minutes, yeah? We've got 10 minutes left. And what have we learned? Nothing, bro. That Ødegaard's a nice person, that he likes to walk his dogs, that he's got a kid, and that he likes to go and help out the youth. Bro, that's all great. Win me league titles, bro.
We did it almost the same age and same time, you know, so it's great to share that experience.
Oh my God.
A lot of new things for both of us. It's just a lot of joy, but it's good to share it, you know, so it's nice to have someone that is like in the same position.
I think it's good also for the future when kids growing up together, you can do stuff together, you can go on holidays together. For us, it's perfect, and obviously also for my missus, for example, she could ask a lot of things to his missus, what's going on. But it was just a flying.
Oh my days.
I always wanted to have kids, and I always wanted to have it young, and I always wanted my kids to have the chance to see me playing football, you know, so it's challenging. I think everyone knows you have to deal with a lot of different things that you're not used to, but it's all worth it, and it's really good.
I think he's a very good father, and honestly, I always knew he would become a very good father. It's amazing. And I'm probably biased, but yeah, cutest baby I've seen, so yeah.
It's just beautiful to go there to his house, see the dog, see the family, see the wife, and just feel that environment. It makes me proud because They spend a lot of time
Oh my God, this club, I swear down, if I say certain things I'm thinking, I swear down, my channel's getting cancelled, bro. Oh, it's so nice, guys. It's so beautiful, guys. The way that we go and you smell the cooking, you hear the wife, you see the kids. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable, guys. It's all amazing, guys. What a captain. You have the wife, you have the kids, you see the dogs, they do the poo-poo on the floor, they do the wee-wee on the floor. Incredible, guys. We have the nannies, we have the drivers, we have everything. It's unbelievable. Spectacular, guys. Amazing, incredible, guys. And the energy you're feeling, you go there, you think, wow, we're going to have a barbecue, guys. We're going to have a barbecue, guys. Because at Martin's house, we have everything, guys. It makes me so proud, guys. Connected, guys. Connectively, defensively, together, we can do it, guys. With the family, with the kids, with the dogs doing the poo-poo and the wee-wee on the floor. It's incredible, guys. Incredible, guys. You know what I mean? Spectacular, guys. Odegaard, please, give me a cerveza, please. Ole! Bro, what is this? What is this? What is this, bro? This is what we're doing now, yeah? So we're done. Oh my God, this football club is done, bruv. It is actually done. Bro, we got what? 8 minutes now? Bro, let's finish this.
From home, so just to try to support as well his wife and the family, and this makes me really happy.
I think fatherhood probably something he wanted for a long time. Something that's natural to him. You wouldn't be able to know that yet.
Bro, no one cares, bro. He's smashing his thing. She got pregnant. She already knew she hit the jackpot. It's all good. I don't care. I don't care. She's with a millionaire. He's got more than enough money to have fucking 10 children, 20 children. Okay, he wants to be a dad. Good for you. What's that got to do with my fucking football club? Oh my days, man. Oh my God. Good for you. Bro, good for you. You got your willy wet. Cool. Can we move on now? All the players. Madueke, what do you think about his getting his willy wet? I'll tell you, what do you think about Ødegaard getting his willy wet? I don't care, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't even want to cuss him too tough, but I don't give a shit, bro. We're here for a football documentary, bro. And you man are making this into, I don't know what this is, bro. This is good. No like it, no light it. You know what I'm saying? Come dine with me. I don't know, what is this? What is this? I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wouldn't give a shit about this documentary if we actually won major honours. I wouldn't give a shit. But we're not winning major honours. And I see this club always doing this and all for nothing and all this bullshit. Concentrate on the fucking football. How about that?
The way he comes in and kind of goes about his business. So, yeah, but I know that he's really happy about it. And, yeah, hopefully it gives him extra power and extra motivation for sure.
What's this now? What's this now? Arsenal Hub. What's this now?
So I'm excited. Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of big. Then we're at the stadium here. Went to the hub, to visit the kids. They have the football camp there. Hello. Hey, nice shirt you have, huh? Just talk from you. You good? Yeah. See the kids playing some football, having some fun.
Nice to see the kids. How many times are we going to keep talking about the kids, man? How many times are we going to talk about the kids? Can we talk about the men's football, please? Can we talk about getting over the line? How many times are we going to keep talking about the flipping kids, bro? I don't want to cuss the kids. The kids ain't done nothing. They're innocent in all of this. But, bro, bun the PR.
Some shirts and take some pictures with our supporters.
Oh, take some pictures. High five to the kids.
Right, we stopped the games a little bit early because we have a special guest. Does anyone know who this person is? Have you got a question you'd like to ask?
Bro, big up to the kids. Big up to the kids and the families and the disabled people and everyone that supports it. Big up though. But please, this documentary is about us winning something, about us getting an insight of what kind of player. I don't care if I don't know your personality, bro. What are you doing to improve your game? What are you doing to break into the main team? What are you doing to actually impact what we got going on? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? God, swear down. It's all pulling on your heartstrings. Bringing in somebody that's on a wheelchair. Bringing in the kids. Talking about the academy. What he's doing. Talking about the dogs. How he always wanted to be a dad. All of these things have got nothing to do with your football ability and Arsenal being successful and getting over the... It's got nothing to do with that. Keep that stuff private. You can do those things. But what are we learning about you as a footballer? What are we learning about how it's affecting you now that you've got Eze as competition? What have you brought to your game? Where have you seen issues in your game? How are you becoming a better number 10? You're there coaching other players, the youngsters. You're not even breaking into this team no more. You're holding bench. And you're there giving advice. How are you a captain that holds bench? Imagine this. You're a captain that holds bench. And you're trying to advise other players. Bro, what are you doing, bro? Bro, this manager's protected Ødegaard so much. This guy thinks he's already made it, bro. And he has made it anyway. Because all the PR with this football club, this is why he's on 250,000 a week. I swear down. Oh my days, bro. Bro, move away from the kids, man. Here it goes. Good example. All I ever hear from you, I'm trying to set a good example. Bro, just shut up, Odegaard, bro. Just shut up, bro. I'm trying to set up a good example. Bro, this ain't your little brothers and sisters, bro, where you just got to look out for them, make sure they don't get bullied in school. You're captain of a football club. Your good example is winning major honours, bro.
Game for the club, but also for our supporters, you know, the people we meet here today.
What is it that you like about Martin?
Everything. And this is the God's honest truth. He's my favourite player. I call him captain. Fantastic.
He's magic. He's...
Call him Captain Fantastic. Oh my god. Grown ass man. Let's continue, bro. This is why we don't win nothing. This is why we don't win nothing.
One of a kind. He's world class.
There's something about
world class.
The pitch that will team just works better together.
He's up there with the best of them from all time, in my opinion, in the Premier League.
The one thing I'll say is he's not afraid. He always puts in 100%. You can always see that.
4 o'clock in the morning, I got up with my son, and I've been sitting here waiting patiently for him. So I can't wait to meet him and get my signed shirt.
Be able to give back to the supporters who give us so much, and that's really, really important for me personally and also for the whole club.
So nice to meet you, man. You're right. Take care.
It's nice to do these things. Now relate to them, you know, I go through the same feelings coming here watching the game, and
the glaze is mad. Man said he never goes hiding. He's world class. He's up there with the best of them. The glaze is mad. This club's never gonna change. This club's never gonna change. It's never gonna change. It's never gonna change. It's never gonna change to the club I fell in love with. Never, because these man, they ain't got it in them. To be real, you know what I'm saying? These men, they ain't got it, bro.
It's different, you know, you feel maybe a bit more nervous and a bit more different emotions when you go to the game. There you go. Take care, mate. From Sweden, that's top. What a country.
Yeah, we got a big supporting stuff here there as well.
Yeah, that's nice. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Any other words when you're like nervous during the match?
Just try to enjoy and not think too much about it. Be on the pitch, at least I can still connect with our fans, you know, the supporters here today, so it's nice. Thank you, mate. Perfect, my man.
Oh, bro, I'm okay. I've had enough now. Because this all has nothing to do with.
Experiences build you for the future.
Look at this. Look at this.
And really proud, you know, to be a captain of such a big club, such a good team. The best moments are when you're walking out on the Emirates and you're ready to play, you know, in front of a full stadium.
I think there's no limits for this group and this club. I want to be a part of the club's history and do something really special. I want to win trophies here and to put this club where it belongs. what I see every day, you know, the mindset of everyone and how eager everyone is to get better all the time, and how much we all want it. Just have to keep going and keep working hard, and we'll get there.
A modern leader. I need a blem after that. After going through all of that, I need a blem, bro. I need a flipping blem, because I tell you what, bro, I'm so sick and tired of Martin Ødegaard. I swear to God. I'm tired of this guy, bro. I'm tired of this guy. I swear, mum's life, I'm tired of this guy. The PR protecting this guy is mad. It's actually mad. Where's my blem, bro? I need a beer as well. Where's my blem? I need a beer, man. I need a beer. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. That's not beer. Beer. If I can get another beer, man. Get another beer. I've had enough of this. Let me open this. Right. My final thoughts. My final thoughts, bro. My thoughts on this documentary. Listen, I'm all for the players and people being good to the community, to everyone. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to be completely honest now. I have no problem being charitable and being a human being towards the disabled, the kids, to the community, to the fans. I have zero problem with that. Here's my problem though. What has that got to do with your performances this season, last 2 seasons? What's it got to do with the fact that every single time you come back from injury, you get straight into the first team, yet your performances don't warrant you starting in the first team? What does it got to do with the fact that you're the captain and more times I'm seeing you holding bench than being on the pitch? When you are on the pitch, I don't see you being a leader. I don't see you leading us to win FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Europa, Champions League, Premier League. I don't see you leading us to do anything. My problem with this is this. Everything in this documentary for me was to paint Ødegaard as a nice guy, because they've seen that a lot of this fan base, even the people that really like Ødegaard, have started to turn against him based on his performances. And they're trying to take away the accountability that we have on him to make it seem like, but remember where he came from. Remember when he went out on loan Real Sociedad. Remember when he came through, Real Madrid really liked him and he chose Arsenal. He always said he wanted to come to Arsenal. PR. His brother supports Arsenal. Let's not critique him on his job that he gets paid 250,000 a week for. Let's not critique him. Oh, don't critique his performances on the pitch because he looks after the kids. Look at how many times he goes out there and he signs shirts and he signs memorabilia and all this merchandise. He takes time with the fans. Let's not judge Ødegaard because he's a family man. He's got a dog. Oh, not only has he got a dog, he's got a baby. Oh, let's see what Madueke thinks about Ødegaard being a dad. Let's see what flipping Havertz thinks about you being a dad. Mikkel, what do you think about Ødegaard? What has this all got to do with your performances? Let's not judge Ødegaard. Let's not judge Ødegaard because he does a lot for the community. He goes down to the HLN boys and all the players coming up through he goes there and he gives them tips and, when you receive the ball, look over your shoulder, then turn and What has that got to do with your performances? Let's not judge him because look at how the players speak about him. Look at how Moreno speaks about him. It doesn't matter. I don't care what the players think. I care about what I see and what we're doing at the end of the season. All of this is avoiding on talking about his performances, is avoiding what he's doing as a professional. Whatever you do in your private life is on you. You want to have a kid? Good on you. You want to do things for the community? Good on you. You want to do nice things for the fans off the pitch? Good for you. You want to be a dad? Good for you. You want to have a dog? Good for you. You're a human being. But I'm sorry, when you're in work mode, and when you perform for this club, that is where I'm going to judge you. I'm not judging you for your personal life and what you want to do. That's your life. You do what you want, whatever makes you happy. But why are we not talking about football? Not one time did we talk anything about football. All we saw is how of a nice person Ødegaard is. And I'm sure he's a nice person. But what has that got to do with your performances this season? What's it got to do with it? What did we learn from this documentary that we can take on and say, do you know what? we learned certain things about Martin Ødegaard. Cool. Some of us may have not known. I didn't know that he's got a kid. I didn't know that he's got a dog. I don't care to know those things because it's personal business. Got nothing to do with me. Nor do I care. What have I seen? Why didn't they challenge him and say, Odegaard, this season when you've had 2 shoulder injuries, how have you come back from that? And what did you go through? And how are you looking to bounce back? Now that you got another injury, how's it affected you? That would be a much more engaging documentary. So we know his psychology, not this PR stuff. You got injured. How did you feel when we got Eze? And how do you work with trying to get back into the team? What do you think Eze is providing to the team that you're not providing at the moment? Or how do you feel like you're going to get back into the team and be a main starter? What have you been working on? How have you developed as a player technically? What is Arteta asking you? And what are you working on in training? What are you trying to implement in your game? That would be a much more interesting conversation than Ødegaard, you do charitable work and you like the kids. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing was addressed. As a footballer, nothing was addressed. How have you evolved from when you come to the club? How do you think you have evolved as a footballer, as a number 10? What is asked of you as a number 10 under Mikel Arteta's system? Has Mikel Arteta's system, has it required you to do more as a 10 on the pitch? Give us some tactical insight. Give us some personal insight. And I'm not talking about personal in your personal life. We're talking about personal in terms of as a sportsman, as a footballer. It would have been a much better documentary. Instead, we're talking about your private life that really and truly none of us need to know. Whatever you do off the pitch, I don't care, bro. I really don't care. I don't care. I don't even care if you're cheating on your wife. I don't care. It's got nothing to do with me. It's your personal business. Whatever you're doing, I'm trying to hear about you as a professional and how you're going to get us over the line. Talk to us about now this season, you guys have to win a major honor. How's that affecting you? And how are you keeping your feet on the ground and taking it game at a time? Talk to us about we saw him there talking to Gyökeres. You know what I'm saying? You're there talking to Gyökeres. Why don't you talk to us about how you guys are trying to build a bond and connect? He's coming to the team right now as the gunman. Why don't you, as the number 10, talk to us at how you lot are trying to figure each other out? How are you going to give better service to Gyökeres to get more goals out of Gyökeres so we can get over the line? What about your partnership with Saka? Because you, man, have had the partnership for a long time where you're always looking to find Saka. Talk to us about these technicalities in the game. Why are we not talking about things like that? It would have been an interesting conversation hearing Gyökeres and Ødegaard talking about how they're trying to get the most out of each other as footballers. Do you know what I mean? But instead, no. We get this virtue signaling and all of this, don't judge him and he's a nice guy. Let's just keep him around because he's a nice guy. Bro, allow me with all of that. Allow me with all of that. Do you know what I mean? It's just irrelevant, bro. It's just irrelevant. I didn't learn anything in this documentary. All it did is help his PR at the club. And try to calm down the fans that were against Ødegaard. I bet 20%, 30% of them now are going to be like, oh, well, maybe he's not that bad. He's a nice guy. Exactly. That would have been way more interesting, bro. But instead, we get this. It's just ridiculous for me, bro. It's just ridiculous. I'm just being honest. It's just ridiculous. We didn't need to have this whole long conversation about this, bro. And ultimately, for me, I just feel like this whole documentary, what did it do? The only thing it did is gaining more empathy within the fan base. That's all it's done. We didn't learn anything from this documentary. And I'd rather the club just not do the documentary. I'd rather you just not do it. I'd rather that than doing this. This is ridiculous. I can't lie. This is ridiculous. But welcome to Arsenal Football Club, man. It's all about it's PR, protecting players, not talking about the uncomfortable conversations. This documentary was the press conference version of what Arteta gets. Everything is manipulated. Everything's carefully curated to try and protect the image of the manager and the player. That's it. That's it, bro. I'll be real with you. That's why I had to have a cigarette, bro, because I'm just done with this, bro. I downloaded the Arsenal app for this. This is ridiculous, man. I'm just tired of it. I'll be real. I'm just tired of it. But here you go. Welcome to Arsenal Football Club. Don't worry about it. We're still top of the league. And we stunk it out and won against Brighton. City dropped points. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, bro. They think we don't see through this. It's all about PR. You're not supposed to learn anything useful anyways. Brainwashing. Bro, what's the point, man? What's the point? Just self-serving for the club, man. I'm tired of it. But listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. That's the Odegaard documentary, Modern Captain, talking about kids, charity work, and everything else apart from football, why we're actually here. I'm done. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going to redirect to troops. Northside raid on the way in, and we're out, man. We're out.